At the beginning of this week, Uganda, through Uganda Coffee Development Authority, announced withdrawal from the International Coffee Agreement signed in 2009 and the lapse in February 2021. The objective of the agreement was to expand Uganda's coffee on the international market. Speaking to Director Quality Regulatory Services in the Uganda Coffee Development Authority, Doreen Rose Hangwe, 8 clauses need to be amended before the agreement is renewed.
The green beans move to the European and other markets without tax, but the finished products, unfortunately, are highly taxed. So Uganda thinks that if we are to move towards exporting value-added products, these taxes are a barrier to trade. So we notified, we informed the ICA that we want these taxes to be addressed.
Uganda produces coffee but does not determine the price. In the new agreements, Uganda demands participation in the price naming to benefit the farmer.
You all know the prices of coffee are determined on the exchanges abroad. That is the London exchange for Robusta and the US exchange for Arabica. And these prices are determined and sent to us. We receive the prices. And our input in these prices is quite limited, and they are quite volatile to the extent that they threaten the coffee industry. The price can be 5,000 today, 2,000 tomorrow, 7,000 the other day. It makes planning of the farmers very, very difficult.
Uganda is not the first country to exit the International Coffee Agreement. Non-ICA countries like China, Guatemala still export coffee. Hangwe has advised exporters to seek a certificate of origin to export their coffee.
What I want to tell the producers of Uganda is that the coffee they are producing is marketable, and their frameworks or their agreements with different countries to give preferential treatment to our coffees entering there. So the coffee will continue to move unhindered to all markets that it has been going to.
Uganda Coffee Development Authority General Report indicates Uganda exported 402,212 60 kg bags of coffee seeds worth $61.98 million, approximately 218 billion Ugandan shillings. Doreen says Uganda's withdrawal from ICA will not affect foreign earnings.
The ICA is not a trade agency. It does not control any market. The contracts will continue between the buyers and sellers. UCDA will continue to capture them and monitor them to see that they are fulfilled, and will issue documents which will help this coffee to move to all the destinations where it's going to move. So we do not see that anything will be hindered or even will be delayed.
Uganda exports over 6 million 60 kg bags of coffee. Doreen says the government is implementing a development plan 3 that seeks to export processed coffee instead of raw coffee.
Uganda government is implementing the National Development Plan 3. And in that plan, agro-industrialization comes out big and key for the government to move from export of raw products or unprocessed products to processed products. And with that, UCDA is doing a lot because we are trying to interest the big farmers, the cooperatives, into processing their coffees. And as a country, we are looking at establishing a soluble plant in Uganda. It is at the stage of feasibility study, and when it moves beyond that, we'll try to attract an investor to come and put that soluble plant here so that all these bags we are mentioning about will be converted into finished products to go to different countries.
This is a processed coffee from Uganda, and it's one of the reasons as to why Uganda has withdrawn from the international coffee agreements with an objective of exporting coffee finished products. Simon Chris Makanga, CTV PM Edition.